Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be sharing a story with you. The movie opens with a man named Ryu trying to battle the inner evil demons in himself. He then builds up some key energy in his hands and shoots a powerful key blast, bringing us to the next scene. We then see two young students fighting in a dojo. The female student manages to defeat her sparring partner and gets praised by her master Ken. After that, Ken dismisses his class and everyone leaves. But just then, a woman called Laura walks in and challenges him to a fight, but Ken doesn't agree to it and wishes her the best, and she leaves. Ken then goes on to do his own training, but suddenly, a determined Laura comes back dressed in her fight gear, challenging him to a fight once more. Irritated by her constant request, Ken agrees to spar with her. After some exchanges, Ken easily beats her and tells her that she is still far away from being like her talented father as Ken's hand ignites with fire. Just then, Ryo comes to find Ken and the two friends reunite after 10 years. Ryo catches up with his friend by telling him that he is managing well with his inner demons. He then informs Ken about a mysterious woman who had come to find him. The woman, who somehow seems to know a lot about their pasts, warns Ryo about a man named Bison coming for revenge on them. Ken ensures Ryo that the woman is lying, as they had seen Bison pass away when they had beaten him a few years ago. But just then, Ken receives a phone call from a secret agent, telling him that the government needs both Ryu and his help again. However, they get interrupted once again when a mysterious man appears. He attacks them with a spinning, crescent-shaped keywave called Sonic Boom and knocks everyone down. However, Ryo and Ken quickly gets up and attacks the mysterious man. With the combined efforts of the two friends, Ryo and Ken manage to fight back against the man, with Ryo shooting a key blast named Hadouken. After confirming that both Ryu and Ken can fight well, the mysterious man introduces himself as Charlie and apologizes to them. He tells them that he had been given orders to find them and bring them both and Laura to his boss. Of course, Ken and Ryu doesn't agree to follow Charlie, but Laura, who believes she can find the man who murdered her father, decides to go. Ken tries to talk her out of it, but she ignores him and leaves. Ken and Ryu then returns to their phone call with the agent when they are asked to fly to London for an operation immediately. The two then arrive in London, where they meet up with the agent who called them named Furlong, and another agent named Macadams, who is the leader of the secret operation. She tells them that two of their agents undercover are infiltrating the bad guy's lair as they speak. Elsewhere, the undercover agent can be seen pretending to buy some guns and explosives. A masked woman then arrives. However, she somehow knows that the men buying the weapons are undercover agents, so she quickly asks her thugs to tie the agents up. She then reveals a deadly bomb which she plans to detonate on the agents. Ken and Ryu hear this, so they quickly go to save the agents. At the same moment, Charlie and Laura arrive at the bad guy's lair and start taking out some men in secret. Laura then reaches the main power switch and shuts it off, which causes the bad guys to panic. Charlie then throws a flash stun grenade and starts attacking all the bad guys. He easily takes him out and soon confronts the masked woman. The both of them start fighting, but the masked woman gets away and she goes after an agent who had taken away the deadly bomb. As she is about to get hold of the agent, he gets stopped by Charlie, but all of them come to a standstill when one of the thug points a gun at him. But Charlie manages to counterattack. But just then, Ken and Ryu arrives and start attacking the bad guy and Charlie, allowing the masked woman to escape with the bomb. Charlie easily takes out Ken and Ryu and immediately goes after the masked woman. As he does so, he calls for Laura for some assistance to retrieve the bomb from the masked woman. As she is escaping, the masked woman reveals her face and calls her boss for backup. However, her boss tells her that he will not be sending any backup and instead asks her to stay behind to activate the bomb. Laura, who sees this, quickly goes to stop her. After a few exchanges, Laura ends up in a hold, backed up against the wall by her enemy. But just when she is about to get stabbed, Laura releases a lightning attack on her, electrocuting her enemy. Charlie then arrives and knocks her out. When the mysterious woman wakes up, she sees Charlie doing something to the bomb. He then manages to stop the bomb from exploding. Disappointed, the mysterious woman tells him that her boss, Bison, has many more similar bombs which they plan to use around the country. Charlie then corners her to a wall and asks for her boss's location. After inflicting pain on her, the woman talks and gives away her boss's location to Charlie. Charlie then drags her to the floor, hoping to finish her off, but Ryu stops him from doing so by shooting a key blast at him. Ken and Ryu then tells him that they are all going after the same enemy and requests for all of them to work together, realizing he needs all the help he can get. Charlie agrees to join forces, but little did they know, Bison, who has cameras on them, knows they are coming for him. The movie ends with Bison getting ready for the street fighters to arrive as he sets a chess piece on fire with his key. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss our next video.